two famous Imam Ghazali books that discuss about classification of knowledge are Ihya Ulumuddin and Ar-Risalah Al-Laduniyah. The classification of knowledge according to Imam Al-Ghazali are theoretical and practical, presential and attained, religious and intellectual, fardu ain and fardu kifayah. In the Risalah Al-Laduniyah, it clearly states that knowledge is either theoretical or practical. It applies this twofold theoretical and practical division to the fundamentals and branch of revealed knowledge. The Risalah states, that is to say, knowledge is either theoretical or practical. This practical knowledge comprises three duties. The first of them is duty to God Most High. The second of them is duty to one's fellow beings. The third of them is duty to oneself. The first type of revealed knowledge is in the fundamentals, and it is the knowledge of Tawheed. In the basis of presential or acquired, it is concerned about different modes to knowing something. In the Risalah and the Ihya show that the means of gaining knowledge is classified into that which come upon one, Huduriyah, and that which is acquired, Husuliyah. Both works accept the standard Sufi view that signs which are gained by the soul differ in accordance with the state of the heart. The knowledge which obtained through revelation and inspiration can be regarded as Huduriyah. It embodies the prophetic knowledge from revelation and the knowledge of the saint from inspiration, which is also known as spiritual intuition or knowledge of unveiling. On the other hand, knowledge which is achieved through the process of learning and reflection can be regarded as acquired knowledge. The Risalah explaining level achieved by the soul in acquiring knowledge. You should know for certain that each of these branches of the arts and each of these sciences require number of conditions, so that the knowledge may be engraved on the soul of those who seek knowledge. As mentioned earlier, knowledge is divided into religious and intellectual. Generally, according to Imam Ghazali, both religious and intellectual are used as a source. Religious acquired from revelation, such as Al-Quran and Sahih Hadith. Moreover, its branches contains Islamic laws and ethics, whereas intellectual is gifted from Allah to human being. As we can see nowadays, human beings can create new technology and build civilization based on their creativity and intellectual. However, this knowledge more to reason or logical thinking, and it is limited to certain IQ level. The Ihya define revealed knowledge as what has been acquired from the Prophet and is not arrived at either by intellect like arithmetic, or by experimentation like medicine, or by hearing like language. On the other hand, Ihya define intellectual knowledge as it is divided into praiseworthy, blameworthy, and permissible. Praiseworthy sciences are those on whose knowledge the activity of this life depends, such as medicine and arithmetic. The blameworthy sciences are magic, talismanic, and juggling. The permissible sciences are poetry or history. Fardu Ain is religious obligation that is binding on every Muslim, or personally obligatory such as Salat, Zakat and Hajj. Meanwhile, Fardu Kifayah is community obligatory or collective responsibility. For instance, praying over the dead, building hospital, life-saving, and etc. In order to fulfill the requirement of fardu kifayah, someone should be able to master in one certain field while the other cannot do so because of lack of knowledge or skill. As a result, this community will not get sin, but if it is neglected or nobody can do it, consider serious sin to this community.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا قيل لكم تفسحوا في المجالس فافسحوا يفسح الله لكم وإذا قيل انشزوا فانشزوا يرفع الله الذين آمنوا منكم والذين أوتوا العلم درجات والله بما تعملون خبير